Welcome everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're coming to you with some Canton Network. If you hold Canton Network, hang on. You look over at Canton Network, currently down on the new day, 0.28%. We're sitting at a price of 0.19. I'm at 14956. We're sitting on a new day. It's been 1 hour and 34 minutes on this new day. Are we looking at just a consolidation phase coming around here on Canton Network? We came down. We've been moving somewhere down from ranging somewhere between 13.8 cents up to around 15.7 cents. We were coming down in a downward trend. We broke out of that. We can kind of get rid of this now. Things has changed. But overall market is being bearish as far as altcoins. We did have a rally up with Bitcoin. Bitcoin moved up pretty decent, up sitting currently at $74,673. XRP didn't really move up much. It's sitting at $1.36. I think Ethereum sitting at 23. I think Ethereum did fairly well, sitting at $2,335. So I wanted to come and bring you some news on Canton Network, even though the price don't show it. We're in a bear market, like I always say. Let's get over here. I did research on the, most recent developments in the last 48 hours on Canton Network. This is good news, people. If you hold Canton Network, you've been accumulating Canton Network, the CC token. The HSBC completes tokenized deposit pilot, April 13th, 14th. HSBC successful tested issuance, transfer, and atomic settlement of its tokenized deposit service on Canton Network. This is a major milestone showing real-world institution usage of Canton for bank deposits. Also on April 14th, it got listed on Upbit. Major Korean exchange Upbit listed CC with KRW, BTC, and USDT pairs. Trading started April 14th. This significantly improves liquidity and accessibility, especially for Asian markets. So we got Asian markets has now got the opportunity to invest and buy into the Canton Network through Upbit. Excuse me. Another good thing, we got Grayscale added Canton Network CC token to its quarter Q2 2026 watch list. So, with that being said, you can look for ETF coming soon on Canton Network. Visa is exploring or has taken a Super Validator role on Canton, a big step for payments integration. You still got the strong partnerships that continue with DTCC, tokenizing U.S. Treasuries. And of course, you got the JP Morgan coin integration. You got Franklin Templeton, and you got BNY Mellon and others. And Canton is actively being used for a tokenized treasuries, cross-border repo, collateral mobility, and 24/7 settlement. and what this means for CC, Canton Network. Canton Network is one of the few blockchain projects with heavy real institutional adoption in 2026. And this is not just pilots. The focus is on privacy preserving tokenization for traditional finance. Examples include treasuries, deposits, equities, etc. The price has been volatile, as we can see, as you saw on the chart that I showed you over there. But the fundamental news flow remains strongly bullish from an adoption standpoint. And I wanted to bring you a bullish scenario on the fundamentals and the adoption that we're seeing with Canton Network. Real institutional adoption. Canton is one of the few projects with heavy real-world use by big traditional finance players. Partnerships and pilots with HSBC, Tokenized Deposits, DTCC, Treasury Tokenization, Visa, Circle, JP Morgan, BNY Mellon, Franklin Templeton, and others. It's designed for privacy preserving tokenization of real world assets like treasuries, deposits, and collateral. Strong tokenomic tailwinds. It's burn and mint equilibrium. High network usage burns CC tokens, currently burning hundreds of thousands per day. Super Validators locking up large portions of rewards. 20 to 32% of supply potentially locked long term. Fair launch. It was a fair launch. No ICO, no VC pre-mine. Tokens are earned through actual utility. And the growth catalyst, recent Upbit listing, Grayscale watch list addition, and 1,000+ violators. Network upgrades, Canton 3.4, and expanding use cases, custody, native credit, atomic settlement, 24/7 trading. Potential for massive volume if tokenized treasuries scale in this year, 2026. Price potential, and this is just the price. It's a basic price. Price potential. Many analysts see 30 cents to $1 or more in a strong bull scenario by the end of this year or 2027 if adoption accelerates. And adoption is going to accelerate. This token is going to go through the roof. I'm telling you. Everything that they've been saying about some of their favorite tokens, this one here is going to do it. I do believe that this token right here is the banker's token. And until, other banks come in and they got something, after they grow, they're going to take a while. These major banks, they ain't been sitting back, not just waiting for crypto to come in and the digital asset, digital currency just take over and just lead them behind. This has been working in the work for years. So you got to understand that this is the banker's token. Though we might not see it in the price right now, it ain't too long it launched, but it was down here at 5 cents, a little above, right under 6 cents. And it's rallied all the way up to 4. That's a 3x. It almost done a 4x, 400%. And that means a lot, people. That's a lot. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. As we look over here on the day, price is slightly down from where it started the day out. If you look at the weekly chart, we up 2%. If you look at the monthly chart, we are down right over, around 0.5%. We're down. But in the last 90 days, we're still up 9.86%. And if you go back on the year, since we've been in the bear market, this token is still up, not down. It's up 3.86%. This token was launched in a bear market. It went up. It was up higher than this. It pulled back, and it went all the way back almost to 20 cents, and now it's currently sitting at 13, 14 cents. I think am I correct on that? We're sitting around 15 cents. Still up from the bottom about 2.5x, 2.5, 2.75x. That's awesome. That's really good. That's, a lot of these other cryptos can't say that, including Bitcoin. And Bitcoin just doing what it does in a bear market. I mean, I'm not saying Bitcoin's awesome crypto. I'm not down Bitcoin. I'm just trying to tell y'all, you better get in on some Canton Network. I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity buying it right now. This token's gonna easily do a 10x, easy. I do believe it's gonna do a 20x or more. Especially when it comes out and it's got that JP Morgan token on it. And they launched, BlackRock launches their, but BlackRock's connected to Canton Network too. Not directly connected, but it's indirectly connected to Canton Network. And I can bring that to you on another video if you want to, and explain to you how BlackRock is not directly connected to Canton Network, indirectly. So there's ETFs coming for Canton Network. This token just launched, and you're gonna see this token's gonna get multiple ETFs launched on it, way quicker and faster than any other crypto out there. It took years for them to come along and put even a crypto ETF on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. And we just recently got several on XRP. But ETFs, it just brings it really don't drive up the price like you think it would. But it brings it gives people the ability to come and invest in a project like Canton Network and not go through all the hassle of accumulating and getting a cold wallet or whatever, holding the crypto itself, running the risk of getting hacked. So a much safer route. You don't never really own the crypto. It's you're invested in it. The institution that you buying your ETF through, they have to hold the crypto. They're responsible for all that. But it's a safer route for many people that's heard the horror stories of cryptos that's been hacked, people that's lost their cryptos, moving, on a cold wallet, hot wallets, and all these wallets that you can get. So there's a lot of them out there really good. You can look into it. There's guys out there that's got plenty of videos. I'm not here to make a video on what wallet to use. This is pretty good wallet, cold wallet to use, but I'm not here to try to get you to buy. I ain't got no. I don't think there's no there ain't no links in my description for nothing for a cold wallet. But let me know what you think about Canton Network. The overall crypto market on the altcoin side is really weak. We need a strong bullish Bitcoin to. We need Bitcoin to be more bullish. We need to get above 75, 76,000. We need to get up above around 80 or better on Bitcoin to spark something in this market where we can get people off the sidelines and come in and invest their money on in these cryptos, and we can have a rally, a little alt season. But seems like you know the only one that's really rallying or moving up is Bitcoin. And well, you got Ethereum, it doing pretty good, but XRP ain't really showing no bullish momentum. And you could just go right on down. Sui's doing pretty good today. It's up on a new day about 1%. You got ZBAC, it's up about 0.75%. Let's see. I'm just looking over here to see what else. Nothing really. It jumped out. Jumps out at me. Bitcoin dominance is sitting almost at 60. We got the VIX. It's down. It's at 18.37. 18.37 is the VIX. It's down 3.87% today. Bitcoin dominance is up because it's rallying. It's on the push up, but the markets are good to rally, but it's not happening. It is not happening. So just keep looking for Canton Network to stay in this range right here, from anywhere from 13.8 cents up to around 15.8, 15.9 cents. Until we see a move on Bitcoin. That's the only thing I can tell you. Basically, we pushed up to the top of the fib. We're coming back down. We've been sitting right below the one here, coming all the way down to 13.8, 13.5 cents. In these where these gaps are at. Just filling some of these gaps before, and we just need the volume is dead. It's just down. We had a volume spike right there, but it was short lived. It really didn't do nothing. It pushed it up there to the top of the fib at the zero at 17.2 cents. Back on earlier today, but that's all we've had. That is all we had. So look for us to come on back down to 13.8, 13.9 cents, and then see if we ain't got no momentum back in the market by then. Something could spark it, and we rally back to the top of the fib retracement, back up to 17.2 cents, or I think we ain't gonna go much above 15.4, 15.3 until we see a change in this market. We see some bullish news come in here. Just like, for instance, that Iran and the United States make a deal and they get everything settled, ships and the military come back home. But it don't look like it's going to get nowhere close to that. But so, with that being said, we got oil power. I don't know I did have it. Let me update this. Let's see what the price of oil is today. Currently today. Oh, it's coming down. Crude oil's at, Brent crude is at $94.47. WTI crude is at $90.68. But it's coming down. It's starting to come down now. Let's see if it continues that. But that's the market's primed the pump, but it just seems like the market ain't ready. Retail ain't ready to come back in here. They just unsure of the situation. They're just really unsure. It takes money to move the price of a crypto. It takes money to move the price of a stock. You need volume. You need a lot of volume to come in this market. You need a lot of buying. You need a lot of retail to come in here, and let's get this market back up where it needs to be. Push it back up. But until then, we're just gonna Cadillac right through here on cruise control. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel, and hey, hit that like button. Hit the like button. You don't even want to subscribe, just coming through, just hit the like button. It helps YouTube algorithm. It gives it motivation to push these videos right on through. So until we see you again, God bless each and every one of you. And don't forget to subscribe. Later.